There we go. Let's go, baby. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you can't hear my desktop. Hold up. Why are you acting like this today? Now. Hold up. Hold up. Why aren't you? Every day is something, you know. Is that what it's supposed to be? Are we? There it is. All right. Let's go, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Turn it up. I'm just happy to be here, man. You already know what it is. I got a different angle for y'all, man. Oh, look at me just a little bit cuter. There we go, baby. You love me. Yeah. It's 9 p.m. in Tampa and I'm here with you. What else? Regretting every move I made since the day I moved. That's right. Sitting in the dark, life got so dark with you. Down for everything, but I ain't know it go this far with you. Yeah. Down as I remember, you were cold inside. You made me feel like it was warm inside. I ain't had a breath of pills, so I sat outside. Thinking about it gives me chills that I needed at the time. 2 girls telling me they pay me. What else? I know. Never you were cold inside. You made me feel like it was warm inside. I ain't had a breath of pills. Trap house down the street. I was thinking about it gives me chills that I needed at the time. When I was down. You love me now. Could you love me? Yeah. Visions of me walking into seas gave me peace. I almost Bibles and bank accounts. I saw way too many red letters and numbers. Some days I ain't sell a thing. Those same nights I went to bed hungry. Rice and grits all week cause I need something. Ladies and gentlemen, on the verge of repossession. Car no wasn't collected. I'm just happy to be here, baby. For some money, like it wasn't my idea to go unintended. Winning the debt over a chain that my girl let her wear today. Just a reminder, I own my twin. To this day, cause I'm late on the ledger. Message is green, don't know if I'm blocked or the phone disconnected. Plasma for cash every week, and I really put blood in it. I said they're broke, but I contemplated, and I think that death might be better. Different times that give you different perspectives. When I was down. We're just here in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just happy to be here, baby. When I was down. Come join us today on the other side of the live stream, man. You already know what we're doing. We're just getting the sound check ready. Just getting it going. Could you love me? Let's go. Back when I was down. Tell me. When I was down, decisions I made, I can't explain now. Pregnancy scares and the whip just broke down. I haven't been to the gym in a while. In case you were wondering why we ain't work out. The fridge is so empty, like I cleaned it out. I used to call Nikki, but she's married now. Who do I call on? Who's gonna reach out? I'm who they call when they need things. You need me. I called on God while I'm unsure He hear me. Lost my connection, that feeling you feel. The pieces with you right here with me. Yeah. When I was down. Ladies and gentlemen, when I was down. When I was down. This is out, by the way, just in case you haven't heard it. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you want to get it, we can go get it, baby. Yeah. 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 When I was wonder why. Passions affect and could make us wrong. When I was. What else? I was wondering when I was down. When I was down, I couldn't even see the light. Come on, man, look to your neighbor. Somebody call Kirk Franklin. Tell him what we got going on here, baby. I wonder if you know the true love who you found. I was wondering. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up, baby. We are back. We are back with another week on the Undecided live stream where every day is a good day. Why? Because we decided it was going to be that way. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. We are back on YouTube, baby. Back on YouTube. We've been on TikTok for the past couple weeks because I had some issues with my GPUs and my drivers. I don't know that much about computers, baby, so it took me about 2 weeks to get it popping, but we are back. And I got some good news for you, ladies and gentlemen. I know usually I let y'all know that we are on the road to 300. If I said that today, I'd be lying. Somebody asked me why. Why? Because we are now on the road to 4, baby. We are now on the road to 400 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. What does that mean? That means we got past 3. We're currently sitting at 302, and I want to say thank you to everybody who is here, who is supporting, and I appreciate everything that you're doing and supporting everything that we're trying to do here in this music space, man. So I appreciate y'all for appreciating me, for appreciating these artists, man. That's what we're here to do, baby. That's what we're here to do. For those of you, if this is your first time joining us, what do we do here, man? This is a stream by independent artists for independent artists, so independent artists can find other independent artists. That's all it is, man. This is like a singles meet and greet, but for independent artists. I want you to come here and find somebody that you really like. Listen to them, collab with them, add them to your playlist, whatever it is that you want to do, man. That's what I'm here to do. I'm just here to let y'all know that some of the best music that you never heard isn't on the charts. It's okay because somebody is making it probably in your next door neighbor right now. That's all I'm saying. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do ask, if you do find value, comfort, and entertainment in anything that we're doing here, please continue to like, please continue to share, please continue to subscribe, and let somebody else know what we are doing here. I don't ask for much, man. That's all I got for you. With that being said, we about to get it popping, baby. Who we got first, man? Who's first? Our first artist of the night, ladies and gentlemen, we have PXTN. PXTN with Hurricane Season. PXTN with Hurricane Season. Let's go.
It's hurricane season here in my mind. Everyone's changing while I'm stuck behind. I swear I'm trying, but I'm losing time. It's hurricane season here in my mind.
Okay, let's go.
It's hurricane season here in my mind. Street lights flicker on my way home, like boy, go get some rest. Got reruns of my younger days playing loud inside my head. Time put a fast one on me, like somebody stole the ox. Being wild was kinda magic, now it's quiet and my lost. It's hurricane season here in my mind. Everyone's changing, I'm stuck behind. I swear I'm trying,
better sing. Let's go.
Here in my mind, it's hurricane season. Here in my mind, ripped jeans, no gas. I'm just running to keep up. Baby mama's got baby daddies. I Googled how to grow up. Talk big about the future, but it never talk like everyone's grabbing pieces. I'm just trying to feel the crack. It's hurricane season. Here in my mind, everyone's changing, or I'm stuck behind. I swear I'm trying. I'm losing time.
Come on.
It's hurricane season. Here in my mind, it's hurricane season.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for PXTN with hurricane season. While I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to subscribe. His comments are turned off. I know I haven't been here in 2 weeks, but I'm working on myself, so I'm not yelling. I'm actually not yelling at anybody about their comments being off. But try to have your comments on, ladies and gentlemen. Boost your engagement. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, he said a few things here. He said it's hurricane season here in my mind. Everyone's changing while I'm stuck behind. This song feels like it's an anthem to how quickly our adulthood passes us by. It feels like he's kind of, and I get this, right? He says, I swear I'm trying, but I'm still stuck behind. When you get to a certain age, you start to see things like your peers doing things like getting married or excelling in their careers, or even, maybe passing away. And you feel like you're in a stagnant place in your life. You feel like everything else is moving so fast around you, and you're just there. I understand that. He talked about how, when he's coming back home, after a long day, the street lights are flickering, basically telling him to go get some rest. He's been working, he's been grinding, 9 to 5, 9 to 9, whatever it is the schedule is. Everybody knows, when you used to be outside, because street lights would turn on once it gets dark outside. He's been out there all day. Then he talks about how time pulled a fast one on him. And I was telling a young lady this actually not too long ago. Young lady who's 18 years old. I said, once you hit like 21, life, for whatever reason, it seems like you're going to cover a span of about 10 years and it's going to feel like 5 months. And once we get into this mundane life of waking up, going to sleep, waking up, going to work, coming home, going to sleep, and doing it all over again, time seems to pass so much faster. So my encouragement to anybody, I know nobody asked, but go do something that you love to go fill in those gaps so you don't feel like you're being left behind. He talks about how he's running to keep up. He said, baby mama's got baby daddies. I Googled how to grow up. It's funny. I was thinking about this the other day. At what age do you feel like you're actually an adult? I'll tell my age here. I just recently turned 30. And I don't know what maturity or age is supposed to feel like. But I don't feel like it yet. I don't feel like I've grown into my whatever I felt like maturity or adulthood was. And I don't know when that's supposed to happen. He then talks about how he talked very big about the future. And I understand, as we go through, especially with our early 20s and getting into adulthood, we have all these large plans of everything that we're going to do and everything that we want to do and everything that we're going to accomplish.
And then fast forward 5 years passes by and you haven't done any of those things. Once again, if I had to say anything to anybody who didn't ask me for my advice or opinion, go find something. Go find something that you're passionate about and drive towards it, and count the small victories on a day-to-day. I learned that unfortunately not all of us get to be millionaires. Not all of us get to be six-figure income earners, in our early 20s. So when we see a lot of that, especially on social media, it makes us feel like there's a lot going on that we're missing out of as we stay in the same place. And it's easy to feel like you're not going anywhere when you watch those things and you're not really moving along with it. So find small things to key on, count your small victories so you feel like you're accomplishing something on a day-to-day. And ideally that clears your mind and helps mitigate this hurricane season. Clap it up again for PXTN with hurricane season, ladies and gentlemen. Who we got next, baby? Who we got next? Next we have Alyna. I think that's how you say that. Alyna with a song called Flow. Let's go.
Why do I keep on putting myself through the most? How the fuck did I end up here? How am I supposed to balance between my heart and head? Strip all those expectations that keep on letting you down. Open your heart to lessons I need to be learned. I know your heart has been silenced too many times to carry that weight, the burden that you feel inside. Gotta let it go and let it all just unfold. Stay afloat, stay afloat. Let that shit go. You got your own, in time you'll feel the glow. Let those eyes shine and bright underneath the moonlight, Lately been trying my best to get back to my group, but when things get messy, will someone come check on me? Will someone come check on me? Too many times to carry that weight, the burden that you feel inside. Gotta let it go and let it all just unfold. Stay afloat, stay afloat. Let that shit go. Cause you got your own, time to feel the glow. Let those eyes shine and bright underneath the moonlight. Gotta let it go and let it all just unfold. Stay afloat, stay afloat. Let that shit go. Cause you got your own, time to feel the glow. Let those eyes shine as bright underneath the moonlight. Stay afloat, go, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. Clap it up for Alyna with Flow. While I'm here, I'm going to like, I'm going to subscribe. Ooh, first comment I'm gonna let her know we got this on the live bumping as promised. Because I'm a man of my word, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna support everybody until everybody supports me. That just is what it is. We're gonna show love, baby. That's what we got. That was Alyna with Flow. She said a few things. And then she started. By asking a very good question. Why do I keep putting myself through the most? Let's just go ahead and park it right there real quick. You know, this right here is a display of accountability, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we have an epidemic of people who thinks that every harsh thing that they have to go through is a result of everybody else's actions. Not Alyna. She said, why do I keep putting myself through the most? Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you. Why do I keep putting myself through the most? Why do I keep going back to the things that keep hurting me? Why do I keep making decisions that aren't conducive to the path that I'm trying to walk? Why do I keep putting myself through the most? These are questions that a lot of us should ask ourselves. And it's a great question to ask yourself on the first step of self-discovery, self-improvement. You know, I hear this saying a lot of the time where people, you know, who are going through a lot, they be like, oh, just life just be lifing. Life is lifing right now. And I'm like, I feel like you just youing. You know what I'm saying? You be youing. You can't, I don't think you can put it all on life. At some point, you have to accept the fact that you're in a situation because you made a decision and ended up there. And the beauty of that is that you get to make a decision to get out of it. That's just my 2 cents on that nobody asked for. She asked the question, how did I end up here? How am I supposed to balance between my heart and this? Great question. Unfortunately, not one I have the answer to. She said, open your heart to lessons that need to be learned. Again, back to accountability. You need to be able to receive guidance. You need to be able to be coachable, be malleable, be someone be somebody who's willing and ready to learn. I think one of our greatest detriments as people is that sometimes we just feel like we know everything. We feel like we know everything for whatever reason, and we not trying to hear nothing nobody else is trying to say, and we're also not trying to learn the lessons that we're meant to learn from certain situations. I think that if you're going to go through something that sucks, you should at least get a lesson out of it. Otherwise, it was for nothing. I think one of the most difficult things as people that we have to do on a daily basis is understand. We're constantly trying to understand, whether it's understanding other people, understanding actions, understanding why. That's something that we have to consistently do on a daily basis, is just trying to understand. So with that being said, you need to open your heart to the lessons that need to be learned. I hear what you're saying. She said, I know your heart has been silenced way too many times. She talks about letting things go, letting it all unfold, letting it flow. She talks about trying to get back to her groove when things get messy. I get it. Some things knock you off in life. You get into a funk. Sometimes we end up, let's say, especially us as independent artists, you get into a funk where you don't want to write, writer's block, things of that nature. You got to do your best to shake that off and get back to it, man. Sometimes I've had to write myself out of writer's block. Sometimes you got to write yourself out of it. I promise you'll get there. She talked about asking for someone to come and check on her, because I get it. You know, when you're the strong friend, you're checking on everybody else. I get it. She talks about trying to carry the weight, the burden that she feels inside. You know, let your eyes shine bright. You know, as you get through life and figure these things out. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things to which that burden that you feel lightens. Life gets a little bit better. You decide to learn the things that you're supposed to learn. But the only way you can do all of those things is letting things flow. Clap it up again for Alyna, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up again for Alyna. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, while I'm here, just in case you did forget, we are on the road now to 400 subscribers. Again, I appreciate y'all getting me to 300. But we still got work to do. So what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is that if you find value, comfort, and entertainment, all I ask is that you tell somebody else. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your auntie, tell your cousin, and most of all, tell your mother what we're here doing on the other side of live stream. We're here trying to get as many artists out there as we can. That's all we're doing. It's just playing the music of independent artists. I'm trying to get y'all out the basement. I want everybody to be able to get rich and everybody be able to eat off this thing that we call music. Who we got next, man? Who we got next? We got Amori. Amori with a song called Amen. Let's go.
I don't want nobody else but you.
Oh, he came through with his deep voice.
Your touch.
Oh!
It's all I need.
Silly me. I don't wanna rush this feeling, but my heart is racing like drug in veins. You're the only one I'm seeing lately. Forgot my name when I caught your fragrance. You got me singing amen. You got me singing amen, amen. You got me saying amen. Left my baggage at the check-in. Won't need it where I'm going. Been lost in the moment. I learned a couple lessons from a heart that's broken. That's what happens when you open up. And I don't take none of it back if it leads me right to you. Sometimes I fall fast, but when it's real, it'll make you break the rules. So my heart is racing like drug in veins. You're the only one I'm seeing lately. Forgot my name when I caught your fragrance. You got me singing amen. You got me singing amen, amen. You got me singing amen.
Yeah, come on.
You got me singing amen, amen, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. That was Amori with a man. You know, while I'm here, obviously, like I always do, we're going to subscribe. We're going to leave them a comment. Let them know we got this on the live, baby. Got this on the live. Bump it. Just to let him know that's what we're doing here, man. I swear you can make a music. Interesting. Yeah, man, he said a few things in this. This is a love song, ladies and gentlemen. They said R&B was dead. Amori's here making sure that you understand that it is not. He starts off saying, I don't want to rush this feeling. I get it. I understand that. Well, you know, when you're in the moment, when you're in this thing that we call love or infatuation, whatever it is, whatever stage of that process that you're in, you don't want to rush that feeling. It's something that you do want to feel for as long as you possibly can, because feelings are fleeting, but you like to hang on to that one. Talks about how his heart is racing, and this young lady is the only one that he's been seeing lately. Then he talked about how he caught her fragrance. You know, in the literal sense, obviously, catching somebody's fragrance, it's a memorable thing. Some people just really smell good. Some people you can identify by their cologne or perfume. Sometimes it just stays on you. That scent stays with you. I saw this video once. It was an old, an old head, man. He said, I used to, back in the day, he would put cologne on his hands. And then when he would meet young ladies, he would shake their hands, as he would introduce himself. And then obviously that smell would transfer from his hands to her hands. And now she's left smelling like him. I said, oh, I like that. I've noticed that women have a thing where they really like when you smell good. Crazy. I've had a woman identify me by my cologne. I'll be at the club working, of course. And she identified me by my cologne. She looked at me. She said, Dior Sauvage. I said, whoa. Quite the sensitive note. She really caught my fragrance, but it's something that makes somebody memorable to you. He talks about how he left his baggage at the check-in because he won't need it where he's going. I get it. This is one of those things that means a little bit more than what you might think. He left his baggage at the check-in. A lot of us walk into our relationships with baggage from the last things that we had to deal with. Some of us come into it with anger issues, trust issues, commitment issues, whatever other issues that you can think of. We have a lot of abandonment issues. So you walk into that thing with a lot of baggage that unfortunately you are now there and unloading on the next person. Not fair to that next person, but it's one of those things that comes with the territory. Our job as people, if we are getting involved with somebody that we really do care about, is to minimize that as much as we possibly can. And he said, I left my baggage at the check. I don't need it here. I'm safe with you, baby. I'm saying all that stuff, I'm letting that go. Because this right here, this is where it's at. This is going to work. I'm not worried about that no more. I love that. He talks about lessons learned from a heart that's broken. Sometimes those are the only things that you can learn from. Sometimes you got to let the kids touch the stove just to make sure that they know it's hot so they won't touch it again. Sometimes the best lesson you can learn, it is from a broken heart. And it's one of those tough things, but when you meet somebody who you can leave your baggage at the door for, someone who makes you feel safe, there's somebody who can take you, basically from where you are to a place that you're going to be, a place that you never thought possible. Just a thing called love. One of those things that just makes you say, amen. Clap it up again for Amori, ladies and gentlemen. We got one more artist for the night, baby. Last artist of the night, we got Sam Opoku. Sam Opoku with I Like the Idea. Sam Opoku, I Like the Idea. Let's go. Appreciate you, cuzzo.
You answer my prayers. I'm wide awake in the morning just to make some new plans for two. Please pardon my stare. Your brown eyes got me thinking I could probably spend forever with you. Oh, snow outside the cabin. Fire got it safe and warm. Oh, yeah, like thunder, lightning, we could weather any storm like. Oh yeah, yeah, I said I'm keeping your smile inside of my wallet. In case you're not here for a while, won't give it away. I keep it right by my side until the whirlwind blows and passes you by me. Yeah, cheers to you. It seems you broke my thermostat, it's hard to keep my cool. You got me doing things I used to think I never do. Say how'd you get me doing these things I hardly do. Cause I like going, yeah, I like it. I like the idea of falling in love with you. I like what you say, yeah, I like it. I wouldn't mind doing something even nothing sounds better with you. You answer my prayers, oh. Wide awake in the morning just to make some new plans for two. Please pardon my stare. Brown eyes got me thinking I could probably spend forever with you.
Now this boy scat. Let's go.
Cuddle me up when the sun goes out. It's kinda low, I feel like the windows down. I don't want much, I just need you around until the whirlwind blows and passes us by. Roses on your pillow, I know you're fast asleep inside your bed. Take a look outside your window, I'm standing with the stereo above my head. Crying out, falling in love is simple. If only I could fall in love with you. Ain't too hard to jump and free fall if you're the only one in my heavenly view. Oh, oh, oh. I quite like the idea of falling in love with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. Clap it up for Sam Opoku. While I'm here, I'm going to subscribe. This dude got 27,000 subscribers. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that. I'm going to let him know, though, we got this on the live bumping, man. As promised. Wow. This is one of those, this is like a good alternative sound, man. If you're looking for something a little bit different, a little bit outside of the norm, man. My boy was on there scatting up and down the song. Shout out to him. Appreciate it. Good music that just kind of feeds the soul. You know, I appreciate that. He said a few things. He said, I like where we're at. I quite like the idea of falling in love with you. You know, falling in love with somebody is an idea that you do have to get to wrapping your head around. And ideally, the more that you think about it with someone, the more you warm up to it. If it scares you, maybe I don't know if that's the place for you. He said that you answered my prayers. Okay, it's dangerous now. Imagine that. Telling somebody that I prayed for something and then you appeared and you were everything that I prayed for. It's terrifying to think about. You're gone. You're in too deep. He talks about being wide awake in the morning, ready to plan the day. This man woke up, cooked breakfast, planned a picnic, decided they were going to go to a movie later and get some ice cream and take a walk in the park. He had it all planned out. They're frolicking through a meadow together. I already see it in my head. He said, pardon my stare, but your brown eyes got me thinking I could spend forever with you. Don't look too deep, brother. He's gone. This is the language of a man who is gone to the point of no return. But that's a place I'd like us all to be one day. He said, you got me doing things that I swear I would never do. That's why you never say never. Because then you're going to be... Because what it does, it creates a sense of pride once you get there. Like, I said I ain't never doing that, but then she got you doing it. Now you feel embarrassed. You should feel embarrassed, but I get it, man. I wasn't supposed to be doing this. He talks about... He said, I don't want much. I just need you around. He's a simple guy. He's a very, very simple. I don't want much. I just need you around. That's pretty much it. After that, nothing else really matters to me as long as you're here. Then he talks about how if she looks outside, he's standing outside with a stereo. This is like that old school R&B where they used to stand in the rain, or them old school 90s cartoons where they would stand outside with the boombox above their head, playing probably usually like some Boys to Men or something like that, letting her know that, hey, you know, I don't want nothing more than I want this. You know what I'm saying? Playing whatever their song is. Y'all should get a song, whatever y'all song is. Play that joint on the stereo. Obviously not in the neighborhood that might have an HOA or something. They might call the cops on you, but, you know, be careful on that. And then he says, falling is simple if I'm falling in love with you. You know, falling in love feels complicated when we've done it once or twice or 3 times. It feels bad. It feels hard. It feels tough. When you catch feelings for somebody only for it not to work out. I just seen a video on Twitter of this girl crying while she was riding in her car, talking about how hard it is to find love in this generation. I didn't watch the whole video because I don't watch videos of people crying and screaming at the camera, mainly because I don't think you're sane. And I'd rather pray for you than watch that video and give you that sort of attention because you're crazy. But nonetheless, it makes us feel like this thing that we call love is complicated. But ideally, when you find the right person, it feels a lot more simple. And it becomes something that you do, in fact, like the idea of. Clap it up again for Sam Opoku, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up for all of our artists. We had PXTN with Hurricane Season. We had Alyna with Flow. And we had Amori with Amen and Sam Opoku with I Like the Idea. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for all of our artists tonight. Go turn them up. Go let them know that you're thinking about them. Let them know that we're playing their music here. Again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, man, we're just here to highlight as many people as we can. We just want to get the word out that people are out here making good music. Just because you don't see it on the charts doesn't mean it's not being done. If these people are somebody that floats your boat, tickles your fancy, or whatever it is that you want to call it, man, go turn them up. Go show them some love and show me some love too. You know what I'm saying? As your friendly neighborhood liaison, man. Like I said, this is a stream by independent artists, for independent artists, so independent artists can excel as much as we can because the only way we go is we go together. With that being said, I got some unreleased for y'all, man. We made some changes on the last joint. We're still in the last stages of the final tweaks for some unreleased, but we got 2 more left, and then we got the tape coming, baby. You already know what it is. This is piece by piece. Let me know how it sounded so far. Let's go.
Piece by piece, brought me down. Picking up pieces of all the spilled secrets, I won't be the same. 50 to pick up, I showed all my cards. Is this just a game to you, baby? Don't you know that you broke me down piece by piece. You got the best pieces of me. I hope that puts your mind at ease, that now you know every piece that I gave to you is a piece that I save for you. I don't have much left to give, much left to give. Every piece that I gave to you is a piece that I save for you. I don't regret what I did, I do it all. Picking up pieces, you know all my secrets. Now it's not the same. I showed all my cards, but you chose my heart. For you to play games with it, babe. Oh, now you know that you grow me down piece by piece. You got the best pieces of me. I hope that puts your mind at ease, that now you
let's go.
Every piece that I gave to you is a piece that I save for you. I don't have much left to give, much left to give. Every piece that I gave to you is a piece that I save for you. I don't regret what I did, I do it over again, over again and again. You broke me down piece by piece. piece that I gave to you. Oh, I ain't got much left. I ain't got it, no. Every piece that I gave to you is a piece that I say I don't regret it. Oh, I don't. Oh, you. I do it again and again. I do it again.
Oh, wow. While we're here, ladies and gentlemen, why not? We're going to play this last one. Why? Because this is going to be the next release. And what are we doing? What's happening right now? And then we're going to go to bed. Why is it you asking me to search and ask a question? What are we doing? There we go. We're going to run this, and then we're going to bed, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, In the Pieces is coming up. I'm so happy to be here. This might be the best song I've written this far in my life. I'm just happy to be here.
All those breakups broke me down. Broken heart face breaking now. Broken walls, I'm broken now. You mentioned breaks. What is a break? Tell me, how long will this take? Don't know how much I can take.
Let him know.
Cause the breakup was physical, the breakdown was mental to this life of broken promises. Break down the trust I had in you. Pieces of my mind I gave, disrupt the peace I had with you. I've been broken into pieces. I've been broken into pieces. I've been broken into pieces. I've been broken.
Talk to him, dude. We got more for you, baby. Let's go. Yeah. I got it.
You sent me poetry and I wrote you pieces. I wrote you in at the start like a thesis. I need you right next to me for as long as Kelly was the Regis. Good morning, baby. I've been drinking. I've been looking for a message in a bottle. Cold body shaved like a model. Crying over spilled hearts, it looks like a problem. To clean up after, please help me with the process. I've been, yeah. Cause the breakup was physical, the breakdown was mental to this life of broken promises. Break down the trust I had in you. Pieces of my mind I gave, disrupt the peace I had with you. Oh, I've been broken into pieces. I've been broken into pieces.
Come on!
I've been broken into pieces. I've been broken into pieces.
Just real quick. What he said?
I've been broke.
Hey.
Brand new body on you, baby, let me break it in. Brand new piece on you, baby, that I gave. And it's pieces of me that I probably can't afford to give. Been too broken, a lot of things that I can't afford. Shattered everything from a dream I was living for. Picking up the pieces like the band doing disco. Picking up the pieces like the dude in the morning show. Picking up the pieces of a phone you don't call no more. You got a piece of me like, baby, what we fighting for? And the pieces that I gave away to you, that's just something I ain't got no more. Oh, how I'm supposed to piece it back together, babe. You ain't here with me no more. And that just breaks me into pieces. I've been broken broken into pieces. I've been 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 broken into.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've broken into pieces, if you've been broken, go look at somebody and let them know. This is an Undecided live stream where every day is a good day because we decided it would be that way, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining this week. I can't wait to see you next week. Go out there and go hug an independent artist today and tell them you love them. Kiss them on the cheek because they need it. And go stream When I Was Down because that's out too, baby. Clap it up for yourselves.